Hey guys, Simon coming in from the big empty house of Shred. It's been a crazy week, I'm sure, for all of us, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. This is, we've got a photo there of when the place first opened, and we've just made so many amazing results and changes to people's lives. Yeah, it's pretty sad times for us in here, but look, we're looking to push on, and we're going to find ways for us to continue to stay fit, to stay healthy, and we're actually going to try and find a way for us all to actually improve in these tough times. Let me see if I can just shift this to the next page. All right, too far. All right, so if I head back, what are we going to do now? Like, I think all of us have been thinking that to ourselves, what are we going to do now? But rest assured, we're going to be here to make sure that you guys do stay fit and healthy. We've got a program that we're going to put together that's going to be better than any other on the market, I can assure you. I'm actually really excited about what we're going to do as a team. Me and the team of coaches, what we've put together and what we're going to do online for you guys is going to be really exciting. We've got the plan to try and make you guys actually get better through this period of time. Now, the things that we can control is our body and mind. So let's really concentrate on improving these things. Let's really think about what foods we're eating. We might have a bit more time, so let's think about what foods we're going to prepare and what we're going to eat. We're at home, but we're going to figure out how to work out at home and how to actually get results at home. This is possible, and especially with our help, we're going to create things that are going to make it very exciting, very fun, and very results orientated. I think that's the key. We want to be making sure that we are really trying to get results through this period. So we challenge you guys. We're going to challenge ourselves, and we challenge you guys to be better. We challenge you guys to come out the other end when this finishes and we get to go back to the gym. We want you guys to be fitter, stronger, leaner than ever. We also challenge you to get your family involved. We actually want the whole family to get better through this period. We want you to be able to communicate better with your family, spend more time with your family. We've got the Henrys here. All of those guys train at the gym. The parents have done the transformation. The older girls, they've been doing our teens program, athlete program, and the younger guy, what a legend. He's in our young athletes program. And I love the fact these guys can go home and chat about what they did in the gym and what exercises they did and what they lifted. And there's so many people like this in the gym. You guys now are going to be able to do this at home. So I want you to really try and get everyone involved. What we've decided to do is get more specific with you guys. We want to really knuckle down and know exactly what you guys want to achieve and give you exercises specific for you. Of course, we're going to have to know what's at your house, and we're going to program for what's at your house. But we also want to know what little things have you been wanting to do? What little areas or niggles have you had that we can improve during this period? Do you want to do something that's a little bit different? Do you want to master a handstand or something? Those sorts of things we can get really specific on, and we can give you lots and lots of ways that we can improve during this period. We're going to get more personalized. So this is how we're going to set you guys up on the training. So we're going to get individual training programs to you guys through this app. You can see there. This also has the ability for us to put recipes in there. So we're going to have lots of recipe ideas for you guys to follow as well. Also within this platform, you guys will see videos of us or people doing the exercises we want you to do. But you can also, and we encourage you to take videos of some of your exercises, and then the coach can look at your exercises and check that you're doing it correctly. It's a big part of what we do here, so we need to keep that going. Very slow with the changes here, I don't know why. We're gonna try and stay social. Like in this time of need and isolation, we're gonna do our best to still have times where we can connect. So we're gonna have a virtual group timetable. This will be announced soon, exactly what, when, and how this is. Once we know how many of you guys are coming on board, and what we're going to put out a poll to see what times suit you guys. But basically, we're going to have a whole heap of different types of sessions on here. We're going to have strength sessions. We're going to have fitness sessions, mobility sessions, stretch sessions. You guys have seen some of these on the Facebook group during the week. But we're also going to do things like just get together and have chats and some meditation and things like that, because it's going to be really important during this period of time that we stay connected to other people, but we also find ways to de-stress. So this is how we're going to split it up. We're going to have a few separate programs. You guys will choose what specific program you want to jump into. You can combine a few of each, because I know you guys are like, I want to do it all. But where possible, I want you to concentrate on one section. So we're going to dive into these ones a little bit more specifically in the next videos below. But we are basically breaking it up into fitness. So if you have a specific fitness goal, or if you just want to get fitter, and what we mean by fitter is actually stronger, fitter, and more mobile. We're going to do some testing at the start and the end of the month to make sure you get that. Our fat loss one as well is going to be really concentrating on getting fat loss results. Now, that does include also making sure that you do get stronger, fitter, and more mobile, because that helps with fat loss, but also really concentrates on how much you should be eating, what you should be eating, and measuring that, actually how to make that through our recipe app. Lots of check-ins, and we do have the group virtual training on there as well. We're also going to have specific stuff for our athletes. So our teen athletes, our adult athletes, and also our young athletes. We're going to have specific things that are going to be really specific for your training, your athleticism, and your sport. This is super important for us. This is an area that we've just brought in to the gym this year, and you guys know this has been really exploding for us. We know that we're making a huge difference to these young kids' lives. So we really want to focus on this athlete program. We're also going to have our Ollie lifting. So for the weightlifters, you guys are still going to have a program specific to your needs and making sure that you guys improve over this time of not being able to come to the magic big house of Shred. So just to wrap it up, what we're going to do, there's going to be lots of testing and accountability. There's going to be specific programming to your home. There's going to be programming to your specific goals, things that you want to achieve yourself. We're going to do equipment. So we have our chalk equipment. A lot of you guys have already taken some equipment, but we do have a little bit here left. So once we decide, or you guys decide exactly what you want to achieve, if there's something in here that's going to help your programming at home, we're going to get it out to you. We're going to have lots of direct messaging and contact. We've got to say contact, we've got to keep contact between you, the coaches, myself, Bree, all of us. I think that's so important, more important than ever that we do that during this time. And we're going to keep up our virtual social training. We're going to make sure that all of us get there. We're going to use the Zoom app for that. So you guys will be checking in, we'll be making sure that you're there, and we'll actually have the ability to talk between each other. So that'll be a huge, huge improvement to the program. Our prices that we're going for is our individual ones. So if you're on your own and you want to do one of these programs, like who wouldn't? I definitely, personally, I want to jump on and do these, and I will be. If you're an individual, it's $45 a week, and that's going to get all of those things thrown in. You're going to get your program, your training app, your accountability, your virtual training, if you're doing the fat loss, your nutrition, your calories, all that sorts of things. There's so much involved in this. This is like the most comprehensive online program ever. And we're doing it because we're going to get results. We've gotten results in here for years. We're going to get results online as well. This is what we know is going to work. If you have a few people at your house, in your family, that want to jump on these programs, then it's going to be $65 a week for your whole family. So if you have 2 parents and a few kids, this is the opportunity for you, and we'll set you guys all up on individual programs and get you all into virtual training sessions as well. We want some of those virtual training sessions definitely to have whole families involved. If you are still doing personal training with your coach, then I definitely recommend keeping that going. We have our virtual personal training options, and also just the programming options that some of you guys are following because you guys have already been on a specific program. We know that a lot of people are going through very hard times at the moment, and we don't want to leave you out high and dry. So we have also got our virtual training option. So that is $25 a week, and that is going to keep you, we're going to allow you to jump in and jump on our timetable, which is going to have loads of different types of sessions on there, at least one a day, probably more. If you guys can't afford any of that, what I want you to do is just shoot me a message back, and we'll figure out something to keep you guys training, because that is the most important thing for us. We do have a comeback plan here at Clean Shred. We have to keep our costs down. we're trying to negotiate with our landlord over rent. We may, like as coaches and owners, may have to look at second jobs. We're considering that at the moment. Government grants just to get through this, but we want to get through and we want to get back and we want to get this place open. So whatever it takes around that, we're going to do. But we do have that goal of providing the best online service ever. Like, we will be able to do a better job. We'll do a more personalized job. We know you guys, and we're going to do a great job for you guys to make sure you get results. We're going to provide social support. We want to make sure that we are connecting nonstop. I can't stress enough how important I think this is with these virtual workouts. It's a big part. Like, I think the personalized part of us setting you up on programs specifically for you is important, but connecting and making sure you guys do get to some of these virtual workouts is very high priority on our list. We're going to keep working to ensure you guys are the fittest and healthiest people around. This is something that I always say, and you guys often joke at me, but have a good look around. You guys actually are some of the fittest and healthiest people around. When you go to the shops, when you go to on a train, just have a look around. You guys are by far leading the way, and we want to continue that. So if there is also anyone else who you want to come in and do this program, please let me know, because we want more people to be like us. Finally, from me, Bree, Ness, all the coaches, all the other members, as a team, we will win. We'll be back in here. I can't wait.